Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Very nicely done. Lampard, he's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Manchester United finding their passes. Mohamed Salah ploughing and the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting...
Can he finish? Vieira. Zico. Lampard. And it's Lahm. And it's Zico. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He won't be happy with that one. Figo. Now it's Gullit. He has found the way through. Vieira. Chance here to counter. First quarter of an hour gone. Zico. Gullit gets a foot in here. Inter Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maldini. Lampard. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Mateus. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. Lampard. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. Nice. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vieira. Thuram puts his foot on the gas. And it's Lahm. Lahm carries the ball down the right. And it's Messi. Rummenigge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, what has happened here? Kvaratskhelia defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cruyff. He's... Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Zico. Driving forward. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's... And it's come back out to him. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's lofted through here. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Gullit. Played out wide. Figo. Mateus. Lampard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Figo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Inter ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter have been the team that have had the lines.
And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Rummenigge really played.
Chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal.
And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Neuer trying to keep this in. Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Cruyff. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving on and making good progress. Back into the middle. Vieira. And it's Gullit. He's through here. He is through here. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to play it through. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. No, he's just misjudged that one. Thuram. Ball played for Zico. Zico goes on a run down the left wing. He's taking on the lot of them. And it's Cruyff. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Salah, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Yeah.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cruyff. Showing good feet. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. And that is that. Inter Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could move up a gear here. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rooney. Rooney. Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's in a great position here. And this is Rooney. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rummenigge. And this is Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. But he's well positioned here. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rooney. Rummenigge. And a chance! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Maldini. Played for Lampard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Figo. Rummenigge. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Zico. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Salah. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Shoots! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Nesta. Vieira. Quality ball. And it's Zico. It's Lampard. And he's forced to go back. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Messi, he's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kvaratskhelia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Figo. Salah. Kvaratskhelia. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus. And this is Rooney. Chance, surely! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talk.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Figo delivers. He gets big. No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Nesta. Lampard. And it's Zico. Zico really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Rooney. Maldini. Inter Milan, still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Played for Lampard. And that's a danger. Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And this is Lampard. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Just about up to the hour now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And here's Cruyff. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff picks it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Figo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. Zico. Tries to play it through. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's in space and looking for options. Opts to play it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira played with finesse. There's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 6. Lampard. Numero 7. Vieira. Numero 9.
Big header! And it's come back out to him.
Numero 13.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's their second corner of the game. Thuram with the clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Succumbs to the pressure. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Look at the space here. Roberto Carlos gets into some... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nesta.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nedved. Thuram. Keep the ball, and that's that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rooney. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. This looks promising. Little pass back.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10s.
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. There they go, hunting in packs.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini makes the interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Zico. Vieira. And it's Lampard. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they can counter here. Mateus. Vieira. Messi. And it's Lampard. Looking to play him in. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mateus. Rummenigge. Now it's Rooney. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm. And it's Lampard. Now it's Zico. Zico. That shoots! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's nice. Rummenigge has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Troy. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Maldini. That's Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cruyff has created 1 goal already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rooney. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Figo. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to cross. Up he goes! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Rummenigge cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Not the most convincing of passes. Vieira. Thuram. And it's Zico. Lampard. Ball played for Zico. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kvaratskhelia. Mateus. Out towards the flank. Nice defending, physical and effective. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. reflections on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio di giocatori.
There's the start of the second half. Vieira. And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lahm. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. And Mateus. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Maldini. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. And Mateus. And it's Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. And the finish!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most accurate pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Rooney. Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he shoots! Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Mateus. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
He's on it, can he get away? Bellingham. Mohamed Salah is onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well,
He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Maldini. Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Roberto Carlos. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Cruyff. Nesta. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And it's Lam. To Thuram. And it's Vieira. Nesta. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rooney. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has a look up. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been knocked clear. Cleared without hesitation.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Pass is just off target.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 10. Numero 6. Lampard. Numero 15. Messi.
Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
2. Ferdinand.
Rummenigge.
Numero 24.
And it's Gullit. And this is Cruyff.
Il numero 22.
Gullit.
Il numero 18.
And this is Cruyff. Decent
Di
chance!
recupero.
Maldini has got himself a free kick. And time is up. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Zico. Messi. He is through here. Zico. And this is Cruyff. Backward it goes. And this is Messi. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's...
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough!
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Zico. Oh, that was vital. Ferdinand. That's Gerrard. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Mbappe. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Maldini. Lampard. And it's Zico. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vieira. Salam. And it's Lampard. Almost half an hour in now. Vieira. And it's Zico. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Zico. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Messi receives it in a good position here. And it's Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nesta. That's Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lampard. Might be danger here. Rummenigge! Off the post! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zico. Oh, that is a nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lampard. Mohamed Salah. Zico. And it's Cruyff. Nice bit of trickery. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
No way through, so... And the finish! Oh, crossbar! Gerrard goes back to front. That has not gone well. Zico. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shot could be on. That's good play. This looks promising. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Zico. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
Great chance! He scores! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Can he finish? It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham on a charge down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Lampard. And here's Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Vieira. And the counter is on. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Manchester
10.
United with the
Numero
corner.
6.
They're first.
Lampard. Numero 7. Vieira.
Defending
Numero
of
15.
the desperate variety.
Messi. Numero 4.
Inter Milan are
Lascia
looking
il
to go
campo
forward
per
now.
Il numero 13. Il numero 11. Il numero 24. Yaya Touré. Il numero 18. Il numero 2.
And it's
Ferdinand.
Gullit.
Cambio di
And
giocatore.
it's Cruyff. That's very neat. Pelé.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nedved. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played back. Rummenigge. Shoots! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this up.
It's Bale! Oh, he's been caught napping! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Lahm has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, great save by Dida! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. And he's straight offside.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Into the last 5 minutes. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Gullit. He's beaten the last man. Rummenigge. Big chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Cruyff climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Mbappe. And this is Bale. Mateus. Bale. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rummenigge taking...